Nolan.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Wisconsin taking on Ann Arbor. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. And
are we playing in polo?
Nolan Ryan.
Looks like a four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One ball, two strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Under it. And a little late.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Scott Rowland. Swing and a miss. Ryan, a 6'2" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
Get through there. Oh.
Sends it across to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Should probably try and figure out how to put my outfield deep.
And now Ted Williams. Popped up.
No. I'm going to hit that out, Westy, I can tell you.
That's the inning.
So I want to go down on the D-pad, right? Quick infield, quick outfield. Deep.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And ball 1. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Outside low, 2-1.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
Come on, Teddy.
One up, one down. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second.
Get him.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one.
I think they are.
Into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of
breaks for third. Pitch almost got him. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
One step.
Ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Checks over to first. At the plate, Ryan Dozier. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
There we go. Nothing hurt.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to
go,
go.
baby. Here we
Stepping
go.
in, Carlos Beltran. First offering misses badly for ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Just late. Come on.
Polo grounds. Like, if it's a huge field, that's a lazy fly ball or something.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Good pitch.
Here's Ketel Marte.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it.
Fucking ground rule double. The longest ground rule double you'll ever see.
You don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling when you can turn a ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. De La Cruz settles under it. And we're back.
Good rip.
Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Gibson back to work. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Up the middle.
Hey, too late.
I don't know.
And now it's switching
We're
to
rusty
third
on D.
baseman
That's an
Terry
error is what it should
Pendleton.
be.
And a foul ball. Kickoff move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here.
Base stat.
Fastball for a strike.
Like certain guys, if they lead off a foot 50 or under or something, should get fucking picked off.
1-2.
In the dirt, blocked.
Way to looking back, West.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and one out now. And here is Kyle Higashioka. Lifted in the air, right field. Trout makes the grab for the second out.
Hey, way to hit the cut.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Now move to first. Mauer back on a dive. Check swing, went around, strike one.
That was a nice pitch.
0-1.
Mauer, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's the strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Oh, you
Williams
Teddy.
makes a move towards the gap, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it.
Thought that one with Cattell might go too. It's like, oh my god.
Rip it, West.
And that's in there at the knees.
Hey, you gonna pick here or what, Westy?
Pick. Oh, I.
Swing and a miss.
Not right now.
102 on the
Yeah,
radar.
not right now.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Well, he's notched 4 strikeouts now. So digging in, Evan Carter. Outside corner, there's a strike. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
I don't know why I was that late. I felt
Good
like
late
I
life
was
on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
No.
Swing and a miss as he
Not what I was
way out of the
thinking.
zone.
1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
I'm not.
Carter makes the catch
That
and a goal.
really good.
Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Willie McCovey. First pitch, not close. He was late there, strike 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the
Bobby dealing.
back to the top of the lineup.
Go ahead and
Here's
write
the
5 of the
fielder,
guys'
Pete
names down right
Armstrong.
now and throw a dart at it. That's about
And that is
everybody's doing.
downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Fastball
That's
is
the ball.
outside. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Beltran sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And delivers outside.
1-1.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
On the ground, right side.
He did.
He takes it himself to
Let's
the bag,
go, baby.
and that'll do
That's
it.
his 3.
Mm-hmm.
He got through 3. We gave up 1. We'll go to Roger.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Now, here is Scott Rowland. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations.
Oh.
That's been true again today.
And a quick out, number 1.
I mean, if that's in the zone, it's tough to lay off that.
Williams, the next to hit, takes outside. 1 out, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And now 2-0.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Carter pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Now a chance for Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Find it.
Beltran goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped on a line.
Out.
Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
All right, let's freeze him.
He goes down looking. And here is Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, Kurtz. And he's out on the tag.
That boy Kurtz.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Check swing, went around. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Tries to check his swing.
Fuck you.
Now look to third. He did not go around. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Bye-bye.
New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Ryan back to work. That one missed.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early.
No.
They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. And
Just can't lay off it. I knew it was coming again.
Rip.
Pendleton throws to first. One away
We
here in
need
the
him to
fifth.
hang one of those
An
changeups.
outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Doubled in his first AB.
Come on, Cattell. Be hot. Be my guy right here. Take this pitch deep.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
No way I was late.
One down, base is empty. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 1 so far. And the first offering is not close.
That's a ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And that misses. 3-0.
3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Swings and misses. And the count's full.
Full count.
Got him looking. So he
Oh
picks up
my
his
God.
sixth strikeout
Figured it was gonna be in the
ballgame.
dirt.
Go that bat.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Terry Pendleton. Swinging a foul straight back. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Come on, Furb.
Pickoff throw. Pendleton back in on a dive. Higashioka in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
That missed. That's a ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Check on the runner. Pendleton dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Pendleton aboard here at first with nobody out. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah.
Evan Carter digs in now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2.
Man at first, 1 away. And a sac bunt here. Slings to first, out on the sac bunt. The tag gets him, and it's a double play.
There we go.
Heads up play by my first baseman there.
A boom shakalaka.
And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Out towards right center field. McCovey on his horse. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. Now it's the DH, Evan Carter. Grounded out his first time. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the
I
league.
hit.
Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
I'm staying PCA in center.
Runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
.45 ERA with them in 20 innings. It's not too bad.
No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center.
Reaching for it.
Oh. Okay.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
That was almost a triple play.
So 2 down now, and here is Ted Williams.
I risked it right there. I
one. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Line drive.
God.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Willie McCovey.
What the fuck, dude, Westy?
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Trevor Etienne on this one.
Next offering is fouled back.
Wowie, dude.
What's that?
And that's
No,
off.
that's
We
inside.
just
Inside
ripped him right
edge.
there for
Down
4
1
at-bats,
and 2.
and we got 2 outs. Like...
Foul ball left side.
frustrating
He'll
sometimes,
see
like-
another. The 1-2. And downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Gets it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. In there at the knees. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th
Sit
strikeout
down.
on the hill.
Let's go.
Ellie
Keep
De La
pitching, Rogers.
Cruz
We love
getting
you.
ready to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss.
Sit
The velocity
down.
blasted it right past him.
We said sit down.
We go to the top of
We
the
said
7th.
sit down.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That one in triple digits.
A little behind that one.
Next offering is
that's down.
downstairs.
Ball.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Fights
Thank
that
you.
one away, still 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Battling here as he fouls it away.
No, go 4 feet to the right, and it's a home run. Oh.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. 2-2.
Carry.
And it's off the wall.
Double, stay there.
As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Sure,
I clicked 3 too, and I was like, ooh, PCA just came running.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Mike Trout now at the plate, and there's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on
I
second
just
is ready to
cannot
push things
think
with
on
his
that.
speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Struck him out looking. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch
No.
swinging.
Oh, I thought I was crushing that one.
Be done. No! Oh my God, Steve.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Oh, that was nasty. That got me good.
Had him way out front of the slur.
Ugh.
Hurts. Swings through it for strike one.
Is my game, am I glitching?
Fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Hang me the swerve or whatever.
Man on second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Way out front for strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Higashioka down to first with it.
What is going on?
Hustle right there.
Cardinals could not get speech be like
and next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Dozier.
He should be picked off right here.
And he's back safely.
Get out of here, dude.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
0-2.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Mauer. And a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, Terry Pendleton. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that is out of play.
Accept to reject, finally quit. Get fucked. If we lose, we lose. Oh. Okay. You muted, Rust?
I was. That's, okay.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
Mm-hmm. I am gonna head to bed.
Yeah.
See you, dude.
All right, later. Have a good 4th if I don't hear from you.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, later.